This scene, Moon Dong-eun has been waiting for 18 years. The haters are still so beautiful, more radiant than the photo. He waved a stapler, beat his delicate face with blood, but it is a pity that it was all just his fantasy. At the time of renting this apartment, the landlady plucked a flower without thinking and gave it to him. Good. Why? Because he dared to tilt his head to God. Such an attitude is somewhat disrespectful. Just like the teenager who lived in the gutter 18 years ago, Moon Dong-eun actually dared to raise his head and look directly at those who were born nobler than him.
싫다고 하면 어떡할 건데? 난 좀 직답적이라 인내심도 없고.
If he had learned to bow his head earlier, learned to tolerate humiliation earlier, maybe it won't lead to such tragic bullying. There are 5 perpetrators of violence. This girl named Choi Hyo-ding, and the boy named Sun Myung-woo. It's the person who does it directly. Sarah Lee, who was born in a church family, and John Jae-jun, who played basketball on the side, were unconcerned admirers. And he, the core of the beautiful and exquisite Zaibatsu Chikin toned face of the special female, short me a little. Can you shorten me a bit? It is useless to call the police, because the police is the friend of Yan's mother. Just call the police and forget about it. Instead, it attracts more vicious retaliation. The school is also not in charge of. The class teacher even openly sought out the students in public. Only the kind school nurse was willing to help him, take a picture of him, treating his wounds, but just for helping him. The school nurse was soon dismissed from the school. The quintet even chased Dong-eun to his home, continued to trample on his self-esteem, but let's get that straight first. From here to you. Dunn still did not bow his head. The price he paid for his pride was a body full of scars. Snowy night. He came to the rooftop. I wanted to die and be done with it, but he didn't end up. Instead, take off your clothes. Let the snowflakes soothe the burning and painful wounds, because he still wants to live. So they applied for withdrawal, and write the name of the bully and the reason for withdrawal. But Yim Jin's mom found Dong-eun's mom, gave him a measly $5,000 for mediation. The daughter's trouble was easily solved. When Dong-eun found the withdrawal form signed by his mother in the monthly rented room, the reason for withdrawal is written in 4 words on the inside of the school. Unable to adapt, Mom just abandoned him. From then on, Dong-eun can only work early and late in a small restaurant to support themselves. When the wound recurs, strong menstrual pain, when you don't even have a painkiller. He had also desperately thought, pharmacy opens at 9 o'clock, but Han River is only 20 minutes away. The water is cold, but no matter, it will all be over soon. But in the end, he did not jump into the Han River. Instead, they appeared in the gymnasium. At this time, the quintet has found a new target. Dong-eun is not the least bit intimidated. Looked Yenjin directly in the eyes, saying that vow full of hate, nothing is not clean. Ah,